everybody, my name is Khalees, aka KT Raina, and welcome to my channel, all about me. First of all, ignore any mess you see in the background. I'm in the middle of organizing and decorating, so I pulled a lot of things out of my drawers and stuff, and so it's on my bed now, so that's great. Today's topic is basically about something that I really enjoy. It's about life simulation games. I decided I wanted to talk about this because I have a lot of things planned for this channel, but I realized they're going to take a really long time. Then I came across something really awesome, at least in my opinion, and I thought, hey, if this channel is about me, at least let them get to... Please ignore the water on my shirt. Please, I should at least let them get to know me, you know? And I feel like this is a good way to let them get to know me by talking about something that I'm excited about. So I was just, on my YouTube, and I was being nosy. I was looking at some tea, and I clicked on a video by As Told by Kenya. I love her, period. And it was a video called The Sims Don't Care About Black People. And now if you are a black person, you know that The Sims never have good customizations for black people. They never do. Even for me, I have to make like a whitewash version of myself because it just doesn't look right. They barely have anything for us. And then if you watch videos by I forgot his name, but I'll link it in the description down below. But he has a series called 50 Things in Sims 2 that Sims 3 and Sims 4 do not have. And when I watched that series, I realized how much Sims 4 downgraded. Like the style upgraded, the ability to customize your character, like shape the face and stuff like that upgraded. But I feel like it was a facade, like a mask to cover up the fact that their games, it took out a lot of the realism. The games, it took out a lot of things that made it realistic. And I was like, wow, that's crazy how this game they're trying to make people think it upgraded, but in reality, it downgraded. So I'm scrolling down into the comments of That's Told by Kenya video, and I see this one comment that says, I am so glad that Paralives is about to do everything the Sims couldn't, or said they couldn't. And I was like, what? What is Paralives? So I started doing some research as someone who loves customizable life simulating games, and I saw something really cool. I saw a couple of videos, like really short videos, and I was like, wow, this looks so smooth. This looks like it'll be so easy to work with, to build. It looks like something I could give all my money to. So I was like, So I started doing more research. I watched a video of the person who did the Sims 2 compilation. He did a video on Paralives, basically doing all around description of it, and I was like, oh, this seems very interesting. So today I decided I wanted to react to some of those videos with you guys and basically just show you guys the possibilities out there, and that there's finally competition for Sims 4, and there's finally someone out there doing what the Sims didn't want to do. So let's see. I'll be eating a little bit of pizza while I'm watching this. So I'm on the Paralives YouTube channel, and I'm going to look at the first video, and this video is called Window and Curtain Resizing. As you can see, this is really cool because in The Sims, you get what you get, basically. Like, you can customize, but you can't really customize how you would want to do an actual house if you're building something. And with this, you can just grab it and then drag it out, and then grab the curtains, as you can see here, and drag it out, and they'll still be able to interact with it. And I think that's really awesome how it just makes customizing a lot easier, and it makes it more versatile. Like, you can make your house however you want it instead of having to conform to whatever the developer felt like developing, basically. Next, we have curved walls and split level. First of all, can we go back here and look at this? Look at how beautiful this looks. You have the ocean that's moving. Like I love the design of this. It has a very homey feel. I always loved games that had this type of art, this type of design. It just makes you feel like you're in the game, and there's so much realism here. There's so many like real life actions in here, like the wind blowing, the trees moving, the cars moving, all that stuff. So this is really cool. I feel like this was a smart way to design a life simulator, because it really feels like you're living a life and it's real. It makes me wonder what the soundtrack would sound like. I feel like the soundtrack would sound like something that just makes you feel like, ooh, ooh. You see what I mean by you can really customize it? Like, you didn't have to buy a whole new wall. You didn't have to like stack walls together or anything. He just had to drag it and curve it out, and now he has stairs on it, and now it's like, what, a stage or something, which is really awesome. And it just shows you how you can just really create a house to the T of what you want, you know what I mean? So even if you don't like life simulator games, you could always use it as like a mini structure, a mini model of what you would like your house or your living situation to look like. And I think that's really cool. And I think that's something that I would be very interested in, because I always have ideas in my head that are very vivid, dreams that are very vivid, and I think that's really cool that I could replicate that in this game. Creating and editing lots. See here, you can create different lots, have them right next to each other, which is really cool. They have 70 Pear Street, 72 Pear Street, 27 Long Street, 29 Long Street. That's really cool. You can literally just do whatever you want, and that's really awesome about this. That's what makes it realistic, but also not as realistic, because of course you can't do whatever you want in real life, but it's closer to real life than some other games, if you know what I mean. So I have resize, stack, and flip objects. And I've talked about this with my mother before. This is really cool how when you resize things, when you move things around, they move, the object edits itself according to what you're trying to do. And I think that's really cool. Like, assert the height of it. And you can make it, wow, you can make that taller. I didn't even notice that. Wow. That's really cool. You don't have to buy a whole bunch of stuff. You can just make it yourself at exactly how you want it. Now you have double monitors. I love having double monitors, by the way. If I have a computer room, I want it to have double monitors. I love them. And see how you can put a tree, a small plant behind another plant and at a diagonal area? Like, you can put it wherever you want. I know I keep bringing up Sims, but this is the only thing that I can compare it to that I know other people will understand. But in The Sims, if I like put one of these square blocks in here, it'll already have a picture in it, or it'll already have a plant in it. Or if I like, let's say that you can put a plant in it, you will only be able to put one. You can't put one behind the other or anything like that. You would have to like glitch out the game in order to do that. Whereas this is made to do that. You can literally decorate it how you want. I don't know where he's getting the coffee mug from and stuff. Maybe that's something that we can't see right now. We'll see it later, hopefully. Okay, next we have Paralives customizable beds. Now, I heard people talking about this. This thing blew my mind like crazy. Like, look, you can do three people. I wonder if you can do more. You could probably do more. Or wait for it. Like, I thought he was just gonna put it on top of each other, but no, like he stretched it up, then wait for it, slid the bed underneath it. That is crazy. That is absolutely crazy to me. That he just stretched it around and created a bunk bed instead of having to buy another one. So that's cool that you can realistically fit multiple people in a bed, because in real life, yes, you can get beds that can fit multiple people. Here is Paralives Halloween season. Yes, girl, this is one of the seasons. I wonder if there's going to be cutscenes, because in Sims 2 there were certain cutscenes for important events that were really cool. So I wonder if there's going to be cutscenes for this. I think it would be really awesome if there were, because the art is just beautiful, and I would love to see the art. I would love to see how you see how the camera is swinging, how the leaves are blowing, everything's moving. Like, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful. I love the art. Next we have Choose Your Side. This also blew my mind. Look at that. You can choose which side the toilet paper is on. The toilet paper. It's like every little detail they're putting their hands into. And that's why this is probably gonna take a while to come out. Break time. But if you guys are still interested in it, it's an exclusive interview with Paralives. It's a Q&A, and it's on Pixelade. I will link that down below in the description if you are still interested in this and looking into this like I am. I'm going to be watching this interview later, but it's saying it's going to discuss baby showers, detailed pregnancy, personality, story progression, and more. And there's another video they have talking about disabilities and mental illnesses as well. So this is something that's going to go really into detail, something that's going to try and include everybody. The developers said that they're going to try and make it they want to make it a one-time purchase, and all updates be free, and people can donate through Patreon. And through Patreon, the benefits that you get by donating, or like you can be a part of they can put your character in the game. For the $3 tier, I think it's like you could be a part of polls and surveys and things like that. You get your input in faster through the $3 tier, so that's really cool. And that's how they're gonna get most of their money. They already get a lot of money right now just by donations of people who support them. So I can't imagine how much money they would get when the game actually comes out. Like I said, it's gonna take a while for it to come out because they don't want the first version to be ass, for lack of a better word, to be ass in comparison to what they were advertising. So that's something that I understand, and I can't wait to do this. I can't wait to actually create a character that actually looks like just like me to the T, instead of a kind of whitewashed version. And the fact that you can change the color, they're going to try to be able to change the color on your hands. The fact that I can do that now, that's really cool. That's really awesome. And these small little details are beautiful. Like I said, there's so many videos that you can watch on this, and I'll link them all down below. And they also have social media. They have Instagram, Twitter, they have a Discord where you can discuss the stuff with them. The links to all that stuff is in the description box of one of the Paralives commentary videos by another YouTuber, the YouTuber who did the Sims 2 videos, which will be linked down below. So if you're interested in any of that, go to the description box down below. But without further ado, I'm going to have to say goodbye, but don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Click that bell notification to know whenever I have a new video, which I definitely will, so keep that bell on. Follow me on all my social medias. That'll also be in the description box down below, so you know that description box is going to be thick with information, so click on it down there. And let me know in the comments if you're just as excited as I am, or if you're just very curious and wondering how well it's going to perform. All your opinions, everything, your thoughts, please comment it down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.